How's it going, guys? It's Thomas here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing yet another interview, this time with MikeyValid. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so starting easy. Who would you say is the best teammate you've ever played with? So just one player, in terms of leadership and communication and that sort of thing.
I would have to go Tariq from No Limit. You know, he's a very crafty point guard, and as a leader of No Limit, I think he's going to lead those guys into success in 2K18.
Okay, cool. So you've just become a team leader yourself, actually. You started your own team.
Yes,
how are you finding that with recruiting and being a leader?
Well, basically, to end off 2K17, I held a lot of tryouts. I had about 50 people that actually wanted to try out that I actually had in a group chat on Twitter. And I had them scrimmaging against each other while I would game share, watch the stream. And I think I picked the 10 right guys, and I think the 10 guys are going to be successful in 2K18. I think I'm going to lead them to 250K. Whatever success they want to achieve, I would be right there.
Okay, cool. So obviously you left Team Witness last year. Was there a particular reason why, or was it just a choice?
Well, you're actually cutting out a little bit, but I heard what you said. I'm actually in talks of going back there, not as a Pro-Am player, as a content creator, but I left as a Pro-Am player. Just like, it was on good terms, but I just thought, you know, me and Breeze are both point guards. Like, I did take the wing spot for him last year. And obviously in 2K16, I did play the center spot, but at heart, I'm a point guard, and there's only room for one point guard on a team. So I would like to be drafted as a point guard, and being with Team Witness was not the right move to be so. But I will be joining back as a content creator, I'm pretty sure. Me and Breezy are going to have a little discussion tonight about it. So everybody stay updated on Twitter.
Okay, cool. So will we see you posting on YouTube, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to go back into the YouTube. We do nothing but success moving forward.
Cool. Do you plan on including rap into that? I know you're big into it. Those videos you post are really cool, by the way. Do you plan on bringing that into it?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave rap stuff YouTube until I gain a little more of a following, because I understand that all my followers on Twitter enjoy the 2K bars. So when I do that on my YouTube, I'm gonna leave it to that. Just rap about 2K, and maybe when I become really big, if it happens, then I'll actually incorporate real songs. But yes, to answer your question, I will be posting raps about 2K on YouTube.
Okay, cool. So obviously you're really into it, but do you see a future for yourself in that, or do you plan on mixing it in with 2K? So is the goal obviously to make it to the E-League?
Yes. The number one priority is the E-League, but if I am approached with something rap related and I don't get drafted to the E-League, then I will take that step. You know, I've been doing this for 7 years, and I have a lot of accolades behind my name. You know, in my town, I won a little competition called the Bronx Idol Season 2. So I've been doing this for a long time, and a lot has come out of it so far, but not as much as I really wanted. So if I don't get drafted into the E-League, maybe that'll be the next step. Okay,
cool. That sounds good. So moving back onto 2K, who would you say are the top 5 players that you've played with?
Well, considering that I played with HG this past MPBA season, I was also with Throwdown and a couple of more people. I would say, man, it's a hard decision. Honestly, Throwdown does have the best chemistry leading into 2K18. You know, Dev Goss is leading them the right way. So I'm going to say he's up there in that top 5. I'm also to say Worthing Cole and Killer Low Key at the center position are very strong, but also from 2K16, Tariq and Hooper Mentality are very. I think they're gonna make a statement on 2K18. They did pretty good on 17. You know, they No Limit disbanded, but then they started running gun for MPBA and WR. But I think they're gonna make even more noise on 2K18. So to answer your question, no order. Dev Goss, Worthing Cole. Also, actually, because I'm leaving somebody out, Mr. Styles is also somebody I played with a lot this year. I would have to put him on this list. So I would go Dev Goss, Worthing Cole, Styles, Drake, and Killer. That would be my top 5. No order.
Okay, cool. That's a good list. Who would you say is the hardest matchup or opponent you faced? So either one player or a team.
Let's see. the hardest matchup all year. Throwdown. Earlier in the year when they switched to PS4, I was with God Save the Queen, which is Kid Kuda's team, and we played against them a couple of times and went back and forth. But ever since like July, August, I haven't gotten a win on them. They've really beaten everybody up. That's all because of the chemistry. They kept the same 5 the whole year, and I respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. So what about one player then? So just one player that gave you problems yourself.
One dominant play. I mean, Dev, yeah, I would consider it Dev Goss. I would. He goes out there and scores on everybody. I mean, yeah, Timely Cook has his little instances against him. Wolf, there's a couple lockdowns that can do their thing against him, but if you don't have a lockdown, he's going to give you trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. So, obviously, I know you've had a lot of experience playing different positions, but if you had to change from point guard, where would you play and what double archetype would you use?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would probably go to this position because I feel like the center position right now is a little stacked. So I feel like if I'm in the backcourt with one of these top centers, such as Killer, Cole, or Main Hype, it would be tough. And for my build at the power forward position, probably a post shot creator or a post stretch, just so I could still score inside pretty strong with post moves. But if I'm a shot creator or a stretch, I could stretch the floor for my other center to dominate. So I would go power forward, post stretch, or post shot creator.
Okay, cool. So, how did you get into 2K yourself, and when did you start playing? Competitively or just at all?
Well, I started playing 2K at 2K7 on the Xbox 360, but competitively, I started off playing game battles and Gamer Saloon and Virgin Gaming when I was 2K13 and 12, even though I'm too young to compete. Who knows? I'm 18 now, so it's all good. But yeah, back in the day, I would just gamble on there, win some money, and quick matches. But then when 2K16 announced that they were going to have an esports tournament for the Pro-Am, I was all over that. Like, I really wanted to compete. I played a couple of Call of Duty game battles ladders now and then, but 2K was really my main game. And when they announced that, ever since then, I'm just so serious into gaining success in the Pro-Am esports 2K community.
Okay, cool. So, what would you say is your best achievement in 2K up until now? In any game mode or anything? Just any tournaments you've won, that kind of thing.
2K17 was actually kind of a slow year for me, I'm not going to lie. I did get to the Final Four of a couple 2K tournaments. MPBA also Final Four. But I think my best 2K achievement so far would be, I guess, the 2K16 tournament, the road to the finals. I got to the Final Four with no limit, and we lost to the Jugabakis by 2 points. I mean, that's not much of an achievement. I'm still working. Last year, when I was with no limit, we won a couple tournaments and a couple leagues, but I guess that would be the major one. But 2K18, I'm looking to make a much bigger statement than these past 2 years.
Cool, I'm looking forward to seeing it. What would you say is your favourite game mode on 2K other than Pro-Am?
I have to go Park just because the competitiveness is still there. I do play Quick Match competitively as well now and then. If people want to wager me in that, then let's do it. But I would say Park just because the competitiveness is still there for the most part.
Okay, cool. So I don't know if you have your build decided yet, but if you do, what 2 archetypes are you going to try and put together? Do you have any idea?
I'm looking at 3 different builds right now. A sharp playmaker, shot creator playmaker, or a shot creator sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, cool. So how did you meet your Team Witness teammates?
Basically, me and Breeze, when I seen the recruiting video about 3 days after he posted it, so he already had about 500 people or more apply to play for his team, but me and him had already talked before about, I think I wanted him to make me a mixtape or something, because I had seen he posted one. But basically, when he posted that video, I was like, man, I really, No Limit was a really good team, and I didn't know if I wanted to leave them yet. So he said, if you ever want to leave them, let me know. The offer's still open. But then one day last year in August, he approached me and asked if I would join. And I said, yeah, I mean, No Limit was still doing great and winning tournaments, but I just felt like it was a better move because I did want to get into YouTube. And I knew they were a pretty good team, so he DM'd me, and I thought about it a lot. And and that's when I went to go join Team Witness, and Cole was already in it. The 5 was supposed to be me, Cole, Flawless, Beast, and Breeze, but then Detective replaced Breeze, and that was the 5 for 2K17.
Okay, cool. So, what game are you most looking forward to seeing or playing in next year? So, what team?
Throwdown, HG, the Drukerbachers, all the top teams, top notch, especially because they haven't played in a while since the tournament. Basically, those 4 for the most part. All the teams that doubt my team.
Do you feel like your new team are ready to take on the top talent? Do you have confidence in them?
I do. Obviously, 18 is going to be a whole different game, but I do have confidence in my guys.
Okay, cool. Why do you think you should be drafted to the E-League over other point guards? If you were asked to pitch yourself, what would you say about yourself?
My dedication is over anybody else they would ask, because this is literally all I think about all day, every day. The E-League is my main focus. I picked a 4-hour job, a part-time job, because I just graduated high school. I'm not going to college. So my parents were on me, you got to get some kind of job before this E-League. So I got a 4-hour job once every 5 days. And that's just focusing on the E-League. Besides that 4-hour job, I will be nonstop playing Pro-Am or streaming just to get my name out even more. But this is what my life is on. I'm really trying to make this E-League. I want to be there from season 1. I want to be one of the OGs. I'm so focused just to get drafted. Even if I'm the 85th pick, I'll prove to myself. I'll prove to them that drafting me was the greatest decision they ever made, because my dedication is above everybody else. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
And I have skills at the game. I've been doing this since 2K12, competing in Virgin Gaming and Gamer Saloon. I have skills. I know the game. I know the in and outs. I know everything about it. So it would be a good move to draft. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks very much for getting on a call with me. I know we had a little issue, but thanks for answering my questions. I really appreciate it.
No, man. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
So that is going to wrap this video up. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to let me know in the comments section or by dropping a like on this video. As I said before, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content, and I'll see you all next time.